Let's just maybe start playing on actual grass like God intended. Ooh, welcome to the PHNX Daily Bet Show, brought to you by the one and only DraftKings Sportsbook app, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. I think there's a 5-star review. I'm Shane Diefenbach, joined as always by Johnny Venerable. Johnny, how are you feeling?
You know what? I'm ready. My stomach is ready to watch the Chicago Bears once again in prime time. It's like we rotate every other Thursday or Monday. Bears, Broncos, Bears, Broncos. And, the Cardinals get a primetime game on Thursday. They put on a show. They score over 40 points. And then, our all-city brethren with the old Bears and the Broncos, it's just the shit sandwich. So maybe the final solution is to put the Cardinals on primetime more. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I wouldn't hate it. Obviously, there's a lot to get to from the weekend. A lot of upsets, a lot of weird games, a lot of injuries. If you're a Chargers fan, Anthony Totri, I'm so sorry, but it just, that might be the unluckiest team in terms of injuries.
This year.
No, I had a favorite, or I had a future on them to win the Super Bowl. That is not going to happen. Obviously, injuries have derailed this team. J.C. Jackson, I don't know if anything got announced of when he's coming back yet.
Well, he had an air cast on his leg, so I would say not imminent.
Yeah. Luckily, Mike Williams doesn't look like it's as serious as people thought. I think it's just an ankle, but he's still going to be out a little bit. And then obviously, Rashawn Slater and the rest of those guys that have been injured for a while. It sucks for them. But let's talk about the game really fast. We're now past week 7, Johnny. Is the Geno Smith offense good? Is it time to just say it's a good offense?
They're playing a fourth place schedule. They did not do much offensively 2 weeks ago against the Cardinals. I still think Cardinals have Diop and Matt Prater. They win that game. I'm not going to poo-poo what they're doing. I think this is a big test this weekend against the Giants. I texted you yesterday watching that game. If it wasn't for Brian Daboll, it's a coincidence these two coaches play each other this weekend, Pete Carroll would be the coach of the year. It's a wonderful place to be when you're starting the most rookies in the NFL, the most snaps from any rookie class, and you're above 500. And they have, by the way, the Broncos' first and second round pick this year. I don't know if the offense if this is sustainable or not, but I do know it's kind of like the perfect storm. They encapsulate everything about the NFC right now being kind of a hodgepodge, teams underachieving. The Giants are the better story, because I do think the Seahawks have more talent than the Giants. And I think the Giants have a couple more impressive victories. That being said, if the Seahawks beat the Giants this weekend, they're 5-3. We have to take them seriously.
Yeah. Giants obviously won another game, much to my chagrin. Diefenbach now 2-2. After that, let's go ahead and pull up my picks. Jacksonville -3 was one of them. That didn't really work out very well. Jacob, can you throw up the picks from the weekend? Jacksonville -3. No, I still think that the analysis was right. He was good against the blitz and Trevor Lawrence, and some turnover luck here and there didn't really work out well. And they had a pick to close the game basically, and it was called back.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take it. You live and learn by the hook. Seahawks +5.5. They won outright. Colts money line. They just did something crazy, which we'll get to in a bit. That did not hit. Falcons got blown out. And then Tampa Bay and Carolina, the easiest under of my life. So 2 for 5, not bad. But props-wise, I was a little bit better. I believe I went 2 for 4 on those. Brian Robinson, I was expecting this team to be playing from behind, so I didn't think he was going to run. They won that game. So he went over that total. Not by a ton, but he did. ETN crushed the over at 51.5. He rushed for over 100 yards. He looks really good. Joe Burrow broke this prop on the first drive of the game to Tyler Boyd. So that didn't hit, but Jalen Waddle did go over that total. So 2 for 4, 4 for 9 total. Not the best week, not the worst week. We'll take it.
Not terrible. And yesterday proved to everybody that it's difficult to bet. It's difficult to gamble. My lock of the week was the Buccaneers at 13.5. I didn't think Carolina was going to score. It was a gross display. Now I still think the Patriots are going to cover -8 today. I gave that little preview. That line stayed the same. We gave it out on Friday just in case it would change.
I believe I saw it at 9 this morning.
Okay, so it has changed slightly. I would still swallow those points. I don't know how Justin Fields is going to fare at Gillette Stadium, but Bucks didn't hit. I think Patriots are going to hit tonight. Jets, that was never really in doubt, which is embarrassing. They lose Brees Hall, which is a heartbreaker. I have a Brees Hall story here in a second. Chiefs money line, never in doubt. And then the Dallas-Detroit under was never in doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, I had the first half under for that game, which was 24, and that hit easily out of 3-leg first half under parlay that was only screwed by the Devondre Campbell pick six against Packers Commanders. One of my worst betting days or weekends of recent memory where I had multiple 3-legged parlays and all of them hit 2 out of 3. And then it was unfortunate. Also unfortunate, Matt Ryan, dumb for the season. He's been benched / he's injured. That did not hit, but the Brees Hall anytime touchdown did hit. That was free money on Friday. It dropped down to about plus 100, 110 on Sunday. You could have boosted it with DraftKings promo. Quick story. So my dad's in town. We both put money on the Brees Hall anytime touchdown as its own thing. But earlier, and he forgot he had done this. God love him. He's in his 60s. He took Brees Hall first touchdown scored. And then he parlayed it, which you should never parlay a first touchdown. You just take your money and you run away. He parlayed it with the Brees Hall over in rushing yards, which was 80. Brees Hall tears his ACL at halftime, finishes with 72 yards. The payout, I think it was 10, would have paid like 130. I looked at him, I'm like, I was ready to celebrate the first touchdown. He cranks off that 60-yarder faster than any running back this season. Top end speed, knee blows out. Sucks. It's terrible.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. He wasn't subject to the turf injury, but one JC Jackson was. SoFi is turf, and it looked like nothing really happened. He tried to jump and he got caught on the turf, and it also happened. I forget in the other game, but this is just again my monthly statement. Just get real grass. I know some teams can't, and it's hard. The NFL has to figure out a way because it's so bad. I'm still scarred from Odell Beckham Jr. tearing his ACL in the Super Bowl because that was just just foot stopped. It's just terrible. I hate turf. But I love betting and sports betting. There's no better place to do it than the DraftKings Sportsbook app. New customers can bet any $5 NBA money line and get $200 in free bets if your team wins. You can also boost your winnings up to 100% with DraftKings stepped up same game parlays. This weekend was a little rough, but live betting is at an all-time high. As I told you, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, do not live bet the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Kansas City Chiefs are much like the Golden State Warriors in 2018. If they go down, you just hammer them. And when you're playing Jimmy G, it's even easier. So I made a good amount of money there. And I'm also tonight, I'm sweating something on the DraftKings Sportsbook app that I didn't think would still be alive, but it is. I believe it's a 6-team teaser. Plus 600 odds. All I need is the Patriots to cover 2 points. So let's hope that happens. But it's simple. Download it today. Use that promo code PHNX. It's promo code PHNX on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See the show notes for details. All right, Mr. Johnny Venerable. Before we get into the Monday Night Football game, we got to get into some guest lines. We'll bring in producer Jacob because Emma's off today. Jacob, how are you feeling?
decided to be kind.
Well-deserved day off.
I decided to be kind and give her the day off. I never did that for Shane. No.
I've been able to leave. I'm also not able to eat.
Saul is in here eating food in front of Shane so that Shane has to suffer.
Looks really good.
Why don't you tell the folks at home, Shane, what the score is?
I believe it's 4-3 now, right? Yeah, 4-3, Johnny.
All right, it's been a minute since I've done guest lines. We start with Thursday, correct?
Start on Thursday, yep.
All right.
I do not know the Cardinals line, by the way.
Wow, love it. What's the Thursday game?
Thursday game. Ravens at Bucks.
Oh, banger. This is going to be a weird one. This is going to be a weird one because this is Tom Brady's last chance, I feel like, until you got to write him off. Ravens at Bucks. Johnny, you won last week, so why don't you go ahead and kick us off? What do you got?
Well, I'm taking the under in this game regardless, and I'm not betting on either team moving forward. I've been burned by both so many times. I think Bucks are still going to be favored slightly at home. The neutral field, they're not going to be favored, but I want to say Bucks -2 feels about right.
Careful.
Oh, God. What's he got, a wing there?
Johnny, you know what this is? This is barbecue chicken, and that's exactly what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are right now.
Yeah. That's right. They're toast.
Yeah. So what'd you say?
I said -2 Tampa.
Yeah, I think the Bucks still love Tom Brady. I'm going to go Bucks -3.
Neither of you guys are correct.
What is it?
It is Ravens minus 1.5.
Let's go.
They've abandoned ship.
Good.
They've
Good.
abandoned ship with the Pirates.
Nice. Good one.
Another gross game.
0-0.
Another gross game. Broncos Jags.
Ooh. Broncos at Jags?
Correct.
Jags definitely favored.
Put your 401k on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
The Broncos at home against the Jets.
Wait, this is in London.
Jags are London's team too, by the way.
Yeah, they are. Neutral site. I think that the Jaguars.
The DMVR peeps have to get up early to watch the shitty Broncos.
But they'll be in London, Johnny. I'm pretty sure they'll be in London to watch the game.
I think the Jaguars are 19 points better than the Broncos right now. But give me Jacksonville minus 3.5.
I think it's bigger. The Broncos legitimately have the worst scoring.
The Jags have never mind. God,
the Jags are good. They're better than the record indicates. I think we overvalued them at the beginning of the year. Now they're undervalued. I'm gonna go Jags minus 6.
Dude, the Jags are not favored by 6 points after losing 4 straight games. There's no way.
All their losses are close.
Shano on the money.
Woo!
3.5. Anybody for extra bonus points? Anybody can tell me the over under in this game?
This is for a 0.5 point.
Okay.
Johnny, you can go. No, I'll guess first.
We got to be on the money. We got to be on the money.
Yeah. I'm going to go over under 41.5.
Way too high. Over Broncos can't score touchdowns. Over under 38.
Ooh, Johnny, close. 39.
All right.
All right. Moving on. Cardinals at Vikings.
I get to go first.
Yeah.
I think that the Vikings are probably a touchdown favorite.
Yeah.
So I'll go in between 6 and 7. So I'll go Vikings minus 6.5.
I think that the return of D-Hop is making the books like the Cardinals a little bit more. I'm going to go Vikings minus 5.
Vikings minus 3.5.
Wow. 3.5. Johnny, are you all over that?
No, because I don't bet on this team anymore. I've lost so much money. That just makes me feel good because the title of today's PHNX Cardinal show is why the Cardinals can still win the NFC West. So there you go.
Still 1-0.
Wow, this is low scoring. This is a low scoring matchup right here.
Right.
Next matchup: Small Hands Kenny Pickett
Mr.
at MVP candidate Jalen Hurts.
Real quick, Shane, before you answer this, remember who told you before this season Kenny Pickett was not an NFL quarterback?
Yeah. Yeah. I was in the same boat as you, man.
He's not
1 touchdown to 6 interceptions, by the way.
He throws just as many interceptions in Madden. It's okay.
Yeah. So in Philadelphia,
God, the
Steelers have been huge dogs. Dude, this is going to be a big line.
No, they're going to roll them.
Eagles minus 13.5.
I'm not going quite that big. I'll go Eagles minus 10.5.
Eagles minus 11.
Oh, nice, Johnny.
All right.
We both knew it was double digits.
Yep. 1-1.
Let's go Dolphins at Lions.
This is going to be a fun game.
Dan Campbell, I think, could be fired at the end of the year. Dolphins at Lions. You can't. I picked the Lions to win the North, and I picked the Broncos to win the AFC West. I don't get to pick future.
I picked both teams to finish last.
Yeah, that looks pretty good right now. Dolphins minus 5.
Yeah, that's probably right. I'll go Dolphins minus 6.
It is Dolphins minus 3.
Whoa.
An interesting line.
On a neutral side, they are 6-point favorites. So
you can do the rah-rah shit that Dan Campbell did year 1 when you're rebuilding and everybody doubts you. But when you came into this year and a lot of people thought hovering around 500, when are the players going to quit on his mess? Yeah. I think we're getting close to that.
Yep.
Gross game. Panthers Falcons.
That's a great game. What are you talking about? Division game.
Walker this weekend?
Banger. The over-under for this game is way too high. I already know. I don't know the actual over-under. It's a division game. It's going to be gross.
I'll let you guys guess for a half point over.
What's the where is it? In Atlanta?
In Atlanta.
Falcons minus 4.5.
I'm going to go Falcons minus 3.5.
The book hates the Panthers. It's Falcons minus 6.
Damn. Damn. I almost went 5.
Half point for the over-under?
Over-under is going to be 43.
I'll go 41.
Right in the middle.
42?
42.
Damn.
You guys surrounded it,
know
but
what
you
we're doing,
couldn't pinpoint it.
All right. What is the score? 2-1 you? Or 1-1?
1-1.
Oh, my God.
Raiders at Saints.
Damn.
Raiders are kind of back. They're kind of back.
Josh Jacobs looks like a genuine top 3 running back in the NFL right now.
McDaniels wanted to get rid of him, and he's their best player.
Yeah.
Raiders at Saints. Raiders minus. Saints are done. Raiders minus 3.5.
Yeah, that's good. The Saints, the books love the Saints too. Raiders at Saints. Yeah, that's probably right. I'm going to go Raiders minus 4.
Lower. Raiders minus 1.5.
Wow. Still 1-1, Johnny. This is
I don't know if this is impressive or
well, these are rat lines. This is a weird year in the NFL, man. Everyone's injured. I don't know. All right, next one.
Patriots at Jets.
Let's go.
An exciting game.
At Jets. Are the Jets going to be favored?
Not without Breece Hall.
Oh, shit. That's right. Thanks, Johnny.
I should let you pick the Jets.
They might be. No. Maybe I won. No. It's in the Meadowlands. La, da, da, da. Give me the Patriots minus 2.
Yeah, I'll do 2.5 Patriots.
Johnny with the Price is Right. 2.5 Patriots.
Damn it.
Just edged you out.
Johnny's always edging, dude.
You've done that to me so many times.
Dude, I don't edge. That's weird.
You do.
Next.
Okay.
Landscape.
I don't even know what to say after that one. The Bears at Cowboys.
Slapper. Absolute slapper, Johnny.
I guarantee this will be on national TV. You have to watch the Bears again. Cowboys minus like 7.5.
This game's in Dallas, yeah? Yeah. I'm going to go Cowboys minus. Fuck you. Cowboys minus 8.
Cowboys minus 10.5.
Wow.
That was your last morning slate of games.
That's the morning slate?
That's just the morning slate.
Bears haven't even lost yet this week, and they're already a 10-point dog next week.
Who are the Buffalo Bills playing?
I know Sunday night, the Packers.
They get to end the Packers season. It's going to be glorious.
Yeah, what's the next game?
All right, first afternoon game is Titans at Texans.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
Imagine if you were in that division and you just get to play the Colts and the Texans all the time.
Dude, the Titans are real. No, their defense is okay.
Malik got in the game yesterday.
Yeah, that's fun. At Texans, Titans minus
divisional game. Be careful.
4.
Yeah, I'll go Titans minus 5.
Titans minus 2.
What in the Sam hell?
Titans minus 2. What's the over-under on this game? Half point.
Over-under is 41.
I'll go 40.
And a half.
40.5.
Oh,
you guys did it again.
God, Johnny.
I'm
gotta know what we're doing sometimes.
I'll take my ugly win.
God, we're bad today. We are so bad today.
Is it 2-1?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's brutal. Giants at Seahawks.
Shane's precious Seahawks.
You go first.
Giants were a dog in Jacksonville. Vegas hates the Giants. There's no rhyme or reason for what they're doing. I'll go Seattle minus 1.
Yeah. Seattle minus 2.
3.
Yes! Come on! Woo! 2-2.
I couldn't remember if it was like this whole time I was never announcing who won because I couldn't remember if it was a half
Just
point or a
1
full point.
Just 1 point.
No, you're
Come
good.
on.
We're dead even.
Divisional game. Niners at Rams.
Fuck. What was the line? Oh, what was the line last time in LA? This game's in. Oh, wait, no, this game was in San Francisco. Oh, shit. I don't remember. The books love the Niners. This game's at SoFi. Give me Niners -2.
Rams -1.5.
Shane is correct. Shane
Books
takes
love
it.
the Niners.
Shane takes a late lead.
Rams Super Bowl champion off a bye.
They look so bad. They got absolutely destroyed.
The Niners aren't good. They've lost to the Bears, Falcons, and Broncos.
They're better than the Rams. They killed the Rams last time they played.
I hate the love affair with the media in Vegas. With
Yeah.
the Niners.
They love them.
McVay's winning that game. I'll put $200 on the Rams.
You want to put another shoey on it because you haven't paid off your other one?
Well, we haven't been in studio yet. I'm doing my shoey on Sunday.
Okay, that's fair.
Just not in studio, Johnny. That's all I ask.
Well, it has to be in studio.
No, it doesn't. We can film it outside. We filmed the shoey outside.
I'm not letting you drop beer all over our floor.
No, you do this, and I don't chug. Do I chug it?
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't just sip it.
Well,
that would be worse. Sipping out of a shoe?
You can film me doing it. We can do it in the
kitchen. We'll figure it out after the show. What's the next game? 3-2 me.
My favorite game of the week so far. Commanders at Colts.
Commanders are hot AF.
So you're getting Sam Ehlinger against Taylor Heineke.
Commanders are fucking good. And had they started Heineke all season, they'd be over 500 right now.
He looked awful.
Heineke?
Yes.
He had some big time throw. I watched that whole game.
2 good throws.
Yeah, he and Scary Terry, they were great. Colts are there's about 3 teams in the NFL that are the worst watches. It's the Colts, it's the Broncos, and it's maybe the Texans. That's maybe the Bears. I think Washington's favored in this game. They've won 2 in a row. It's in Indy. Indy's terrible. Everyone should get fired. Commanders -1.
This is such a tough line. I'm gonna go Commanders -2.5.
Colts -3.
Garbage. With Sam Ehlinger? Really?
Where'd he go?
All right.
Yeah. Sunday night. Packers at Bills.
This line's gonna be big.
Not as big as you probably think. Vegas has too much respect for the Packers.
Bills. This game's in Buffalo. Bills -6.5.
I tricked you. I think the line is huge, and I tricked you. Bills -10.
Bills -10.5.
Johnny just looked it on his phone. That's what he was
doing.
doing.
I don't even have my phone.
Johnny's out here cheating. Johnny's out here cheating.
All right, next one.
If I've
What's our
lost
Monday night game. Monday night game tiebreaker.
Monday night game. Bengals at Browns.
Gross.
I gotta go first. Bengals are favored. They're playing fucking great ball. Browns are terrible. Browns are about ready to start selling off pieces looking ahead to next year. Bengals minus divisional game Monday nights. Bengals -4.5.
Yeah, it's probably that.
Give me the walk off.
Let's see. Browns sneaky good football team. I think it's higher. I'm gonna go Bengals -5.5.
Bengals -3.
Gross.
How do you want to do this? Do you want to do the over under? I'll give you the over under on that game if somebody
pick a random Sunday game.
Random Sunday game for over unders.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll do closest to the pen.
Yep. We'll say it at the same time too.
Giants Seahawks.
That's a great pick.
Hold on, Johnny. I'm gonna write it down on my phone. Okay. I'll show you that I'm not cheating. I'm gonna go to the Notes app. Okay. Notes app. New. And then already. So Giants at Seahawks. Okay. Okay, Johnny, you can guess. I put mine on the phone.
Okay, I'm ready. 44.5.
I put 45.
45.5.
Let's go.
Shane is a winner. He's trying to get it to focus. Yeah, no, it ain't gonna work. No, it's not gonna work because these cameras, they're manually focused.
Yeah, I should know that being the videographer here. But you can see, Jacob, see 45.
Trash.
Yeah.
Come on now, 4-4.
That was the most intriguing game for me because I went into it expecting that it was going to be a lot higher than that.
All right, well let's get into the
congrats to you, whatever.
Thank you. Let's get into the game tonight then. Well, this game's gonna suck, I think, but I'm doing something that I don't really feel comfortable with, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I want to have fun tonight. Give me the over. Give me the over 40 points.
I don't think that's crazy.
Yeah, it's just too low. Patriots score. I think Justin Fields might score more than we think, and I'm taking the Patriots -8. I want to take the Bears +8.5, but we'll see. I don't know. I just got to trust the big guns, the good team. Who knows? This is not a game I feel confident in by any means.
I feel great about it. Eberflus is a Colts disciple. Belichick historically has embarrassed that franchise. The Colts, he takes pride and pleasure in it. I think it's going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be unwatchable by the third quarter. I do not know if the Bears score an offensive touchdown, and I think it's going to be a problem for them crossing midfield. Belichick eats young quarterbacks alive, especially ones that are part of inept offenses. Give me the Patriots. It's I told you on Friday, it's my favorite bet of the week, -8. If it's -9, 10, take it. I'm going to take the under just because I do not think the Bears are going to score an offensive touchdown. I think the Patriots could win this game 32-0, 35-3. But I don't hate the over either. I'm not super passionate about it. I already been burned once before on the Patriots Browns over under that has led to my shoey, but this is going to be, I think this we're going to see some of these first-year coaches go one and done. I think Eberflus is in the mix to lose his job. Certainly Nathaniel Hackett. There's going to be a group, McDaniels. This is going to be the worst year for first-year head coaches in a long time.
Yeah, Did you see Bill Belichick's press conference about the Bears?
No.
Okay, I'm going to send it to you. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's a masterclass of brain ninja Maddox. He is saying, yeah, they got some really good players out there. Justin Fields is a great quarterback. Khalil Herbert and David Montgomery are really hard runners. That defense is underrated. Velus Jones is a game breaker. Like, just some of the craziest things I've ever heard. Bill Belichick is hilarious, and for that, they're going to eat tonight. Give me Matt Judon. Both of you and I both like this prop. You can get up even money on the DraftKings Sports.
It's going to cash in the first quarter.
Over 0.75 sacks. This man has been on a mission. I still think he's one of the most underrated, undervalued players in the NFL. He just kind of sits there in New England after a really good season or a really good earlier career in Baltimore. I love what Matt Judon brings to the table. Speed rusher, electric, and he looks cool in long sleeves. Give me his overs, 0.75 sacks plus 100. And I like Justin Fields. Don't know if he's going to run for a lot. Don't know if he's going to pass for a lot, but I know he's going to try to run. Over 7.5 rushing attempts. He's going to get pushed out of the pocket. There's going to be a lot of avoiding of coverage sacks because of how good this Patriots defense is in the secondary, how they hide their corners, press man, anything. Jack Jones is elite out of Arizona State. Give me his over on rushing attempts at 7.5.
The Bears are giving up a sack almost every 5 dropbacks. Make of that what you will. It's going to be ugly. Fields is going to throw at least one pick. That's the best I could get right now. If I could get multiple picks, I would. If I could get multiple sacks on DraftKings, I would. So keep an eye out for that. Right now, we can only get defensive players to do some damage. But if it gets to the team section on DraftKings, and I feel like DraftKings might have purposely taken this off because they know it's a bloodbath incoming. Matt Judon over a sack plus 100. I do not anticipate you're going to get better odds than that tonight on any singular bet. That's why Shane and I both flagged it.
Love it. Love it. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure as always. We do guest lines every Monday. We're here every Monday through Friday at noon on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel going over NBA, NHL, and NFL Sundays and Mondays and Thursdays and whenever they're playing. Even the London games, as awful as they might be. But until tomorrow, you can follow me on Twitter at Shane D. If you can follow Johnny on Twitter at Johnny Venerable. Follow the show on Twitter at PHNX_bets. Johnny, anything else before we get out of here?
PHNX Cardinals live today. Myself, Bo Brock, Damian Anderson, 4 p.m. I mentioned it earlier. We're going to talk about the many reasons why the Arizona Cardinals are still alive and well in the NFC West and why they can win it. Aaron Lee, any opinions? Ben Matheron.
Ben Matherin is electric. And yes, take us over on points. U of A grad.
Matheron.
Is this it? My hand feels gross doing that. All right. As always, peace, love, and abolish turf fields.